Hey, what's up everybody? Hammerheart Metal Reviews here once again, doing another discography countdown. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite bands of all time, Dissection. They only have 3 studio albums, so doing just a discography countdown wouldn't take very long. So this is kind of a double video. I'm going to be running through their 3 albums from my least favorite to my favorite, as well as a little bonus thing. I'm going to be doing my top 10 Dissection songs as well. So let's just start off with the albums. Only 3, like I said. I'll get into my least favorite from 2006. Their last album was Re Chaos. This is the only one I don't really like that much. It's not terrible. It's just not up to the same standards as their first 2 albums. This is still like pretty decent. It's like melodic black metal, but just not as fast or aggressive as the first 2 albums. It's definitely more modernized, slower tempos. But there's still some catchy songs on here, like Internal Fire and Dark Mother Divine are pretty good songs. Like, this is still a 7 out of 10 album. It just doesn't live up to the masterpieces that the first 2 were. That's why it's coming in at number 3. Up next, the first 2 albums, it's so close, so goddamn close. Either one could be my top or my second. Like, these are, to me, they're both 10 out of 10 albums. So it's very difficult, but for right now, my number 2 is going to be the shirt that I'm wearing, The Somber Lane. Absolutely fucking killer album. This is their debut from 1993. A lot of black metal was coming out around this time, but there was nothing as melodic as this. The riffs on here and the melodies that are just woven in, it's fucking beautiful but vicious at the same time. There just wasn't a lot of stuff out there like this. There's a lot of stuff that came after Dissection that kind of tried to hone the same kind of sound, but Dissection is the masters of this particular brand of black metal, and they're just so fucking killer. I'm not going to dive too much into my favorite songs from this because I'm going to get into that right away when I talk about my top 10 favorite songs. So that leaves one album, my favorite Dissection album. Like I said, between this and The Somber Lane, it's a toss-up, but for right now, it's the poster I have, Storm of the Light's Bane. Another absolutely fucking black metal classic. It takes the melodies even farther than on The Somber Lane, but it's still fucking vicious black metal with just so much melody. The riffs are great, the vocals are great, everything about it is great. And like I said, I'm going to talk about my favorite songs right away. But anyways, that's the discography ranking. And now let's just get right into my top 10 favorite songs. I'll give you a little teaser. There is nothing from Re Chaos on here. They didn't crack my top 10. There's still decent songs on that album. I'm not shitting on it completely. I do still like it. But my top 10 songs are all from either The Somber Lane or Storm of the Light's Bane. So let's just start with number 10 from Storm of the Light's Bane is Where Dead Angels Lie. This is maybe even the most popular Dissection song. It's very fucking catchy. The chorus is just classic. Like, this is a classic melodic black metal song. Definitely needed to be on my list. It just cracked the top 10, but that's not because it's not a good song. I love all these Dissection songs, even ones that didn't quite make the list are so fucking amazing. But yeah, this one's at number 10. If you've never heard Dissection, that's a great song to start off with, because you'll just see what I'm talking about with the melody, but still that black metal edge. Up next at number 9 is Black Horizons from The Somber Lane. Absolutely killer, longer song. This is one of the few songs that actually has like a clean singing spot, only for like a second with but it fucking suits it really great. I absolutely fucking love this song. It's absolutely killer. It's about 8 minutes or so. It's a great way to start off the album. Just absolutely nuts. That's why it's on this list. Coming up next at number 8, Heaven's Damnation, back to The Somber Lane. A great fucking song, Heaven's Damnation is. It's just so fast, still so catchy. Like, they just know how to write a fucking catchy melodic riff, but still have that black metal feel to it. And not too many bands can even come close to doing it like it. That's why Dissection is one of my favorite all-time bands. John Notfied was just a fucking genius when it comes to this stuff. Maybe not in some of his ideologies. I'm not going to get into that. I mean, you can go research all about what he believed in. It's a little out there. But musically, fucking genius, and I fucking love it. Up next at number 7, back to Storm of the Light's Bane with the song Unhallowed. Another absolutely catchy melodic song. I could pretty much say that about every song on here. But it's just a wicked song. Absolutely love it, and that's why it's in at number 7. Up next at number 6 from the Somberlane is A Land Forlorn. I love the little fucking drum beat at the beginning of this song, and then right into the riff. And the whole outro to this song, too, is just absolutely amazing. I have the live DVD, Rebirth of Dissection, and this song is just one of my favorites from that live DVD, just seeing like the way that it closes out, and just the fucking way the crowd reacts to it. It's just so fucking good. Maybe an underrated Dissection song, but A Land Forlorn definitely deserves a high spot on my list. Up next at number 5 is Thorns of Crimson Death. This is off of Storm of the Light's Bane. Almost kind of a, I don't want to call it a ballad, if there's any ballads in black metal, but it's a slower tempo. There's still some faster riffs in it too, but the chorus is so fucking gorgeous. It's so beautiful. Like, hear the choirs. It was the wind that brought back their cries. Just so fucking good. Absolutely amazing. Needed a spot in my top 5. Up next at number 4 from the Somberlane is the song Frozen. This is a shorter song, but it's just really catchy. It's got a great riff, great chorus. Just everything about this song is awesome, and that's why it's this high. Now into the top 3. In at number 3 from Storm of the Light's Bane is Soul Reaper. This is probably their most aggressive song on any album. It's just in your face, doesn't let up. Not necessarily a ton of melody in this one, just straight fucking pummeling riffs. But the vocals are so vicious, just, well, oh desolate gale, bring forth your bitter winds. So fucking awesome. I absolutely love John Notvide's singing. I love his riffs. And that's why Soul Reaper's coming in very high for me. 2 songs left. What's it gonna be? Coming in at number 2 from Storm of the Light's Bane is Night's Blood. Absolutely killer. I was gonna say the opening track. There is an opening instrumental before this, but this is the first song, I guess you could say. And it's a long one, and it's absolutely killer. The riffs on here are so nuts. Just an absolutely amazing song. Probably my favorite song off of Storm of the Light's Bane. But that just leaves one song, and that's the title track from the Somberlane, The Somberlane. This song just takes you so many different places. Starts off with like such a gorgeous melodic riff, kicks into some faster playing with some vocals, and then all of a sudden it goes into this really melodic section in the middle of the song. And like, it's so gorgeous, and you wouldn't even think that that riff belongs in a black metal song, but they make it work so goddamn good, and he sings over top of it too, and it's so fucking great. The chorus doesn't even kick in until about 5 minutes into the song. Then it does the chorus, and then takes like another break, where it goes like, Lord Infernal, gather my strength, carry me to the gates. Just so vicious. Then back to the chorus. It's the dawn of descending of the somber lane, down to evil divine domain. Don't listen to me do it. My throat's a little dry and raspy right now anyways, but go listen to fucking John Notvide sing this. Absolutely amazing song. Probably my favorite Dissection song. If you've never heard Dissection before, I don't know what's wrong with you. Go listen to them right now. Start with the Somberlane maybe, because it's such a good fucking song. Anyways, that's my list. Let me know down below what your favorite Dissection album is, what your favorite Dissection song is. Anyways, till next time, click like, click subscribe. Hammerheart Metal Reviews out.